Okay, so here's what I ended up doing. I moved this Void Raven over here. Originally I put it down this aisle, and this terrain is great because it's angular. It makes all these weird lanes of fire. But the problem is I'd only see 2 guys, and that would give them cover. So I rethought it, and I came over here, and this is 4 guys, no cover. And this has implosion missiles, so this will probably vaporize that unit this turn. Brought the Raider with the Incubi up here. They'll be assaulting there. That's probably, I'm going to say, an even match. I'm taking a long shot with these guys. They broke cover, so that could be a bad thing. I'm depending on these guys being evaporated, basically. Plus, I've got these witches here, but, you know, overconfidence and all that. But I do want to take out the drop pod. So it's actually looking pretty strong on this side of the board. Over here, the ace in the hole really is the Terminators there, because this next turn they have an insane amount of reach to get anywhere they need to go. What the best target is for them, we really don't know. I did move the Void Raven up here because I couldn't resist trying to kill the Land Raider, even though that probably is the worst maneuver. But there's a secondary reason for that, is this vantage point allows me to shoot at them, that, or that, and really just gave me such a wide array of shots that I'm going to go last with this and see if I can't, you know, figure it out. 2 blasters here, so that's at the Land Raider. I don't know why I pointed at those guys. But they can, you know, if we end up killing a button, there's just like 1 guy left that might polish them off. I really don't know. Here's my long shot. If I fleet and I like the roll, I'm going after the Terminators. If I fleet and don't like the roll, I'm just going to hide. And so that's what's neat about fleet. Excuse the rhyming. This is stunned. So let's move on to shooting.
Were you going to get the witches out?
Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, wow. I don't know why you did that, because that was very nice for me. Unless getting the witches out is a bad move, and Josh knows that. Because if I don't pop that, then the tack squad can get out and basically mow down the witches without mercy. So, yeah, that's kind of a toughie. So what I'll probably do is put some of the witches behind here in some cover, right? Well, you know what? Fortune favors the bold. I'm going to assault something.
That's the saying. Just totally forgot what that was.
I've also heard fortune favors the prepared.
No, that's luck.
Luck favors the prepared? Now, if you're building a Dark Eldar army, you should really pick up some of these converted flyers slash raiders slash whatever, because they are really quite inexpensive. So it's a good way to start, because they're already kind of done. And these razor wings are up on the block for less than what a normal kit would be. So there's that. Well, yeah, there you go. Alright, let's start with shooting. Actually turned out to be a good maneuver. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and fleet the Incubi. I don't think I can miss this. 6. Okay.
Definitely can't now.
Right. But it does mean I might want to just shoot at those guys. Now the downside is this Raider here can't shoot at them, so I'm going to go ahead and just switch this, because I was going to take a pot shot there, but I don't know if I'm within range. But now I'm going to see if I can't just destroy it with this Raider. So here's Dark Lance, 5 hits, strength 8, that's a penetrating hit. Wow, that's awesome. And destroyed.
6, it's open-topped.
Okay, so kaboom. And here's the radius of the explosion, 6 inches. Oh my gosh. Wow. So that was a 6, 6, 5, 6. Okay.
There's your 1 for the game.
Yep, Lady Averages is writing it all down in her books. That's 4 of these guys. I do believe it's strength 3, right?
Yep.
5 ups. No wounding hits.
And then 5.
Over here, 5 ups. 1 cocked, 1 wounding hit.
Fiber save.
The Stern Guard.
That's good.
And they save. They love it.
And this goes.
So that is completely obliterated. That's really nice.
Takes it back.
Alright, let's go ahead and just shoot the blaster down here, 18-inch range. Oh, would I have been in range? The answer is no. So, Blaster on the Vanguard hits. Strength 8, AP 2. That's one guy obliterated.
Nope. I'm going to put it on one of the... They all have storm shields.
All Storm Shield Lightning Claw.
Yep.
Okay, great.
So,
I'm ready.
guy saves.
There it is. He loves it. He's like, "Dear Dark Eldar with Blaster, I didn't catch your name at the battle, but I wanted to thank you for letting me try out my new Storm Shield. Love always, Raveny Ravensworth." That's his name, just so you know.
That's going to be him.
Yeah, Raveny Ravensworth. So, when they're assigning Space Marine chapters, like, what's your name? Raveny Ravensworth. Well, I think I know where you're going.
Blood Angel.
Next guy's like, "My name's Marinington, first name Ultra." Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's quit messing around, Josh. This is no time for jokes.
I want to
Josh
point
is
out,
like, this is exactly the time for jokes.
these are the Forge World conversion models.
Oh, yeah.
They're so cool.
They are sweet. All right, so here come Yield Implosion Missiles.
Now that
This is going to be a little tougher sell this time because they're spread out, which is very wise on Josh's part. But I can see these 4 guys, clear line of shots. So we're going to try this one first. And that's, oh wow, a hit.
So 3 guys.
I'm going to name 3 guys. Well, let's just keep track of the number of hits, okay?
Okay.
Because these will be characteristic tests. 3. Next shot, same guy. That's
3
nothing,
more.
-4 ballistic skill. So that's 3 guys.
Yeah, I got it over here.
Okay.
3, 3.
And then next missile. That's a hit. Wow, 9. And the next one is, yeah, that's going to be a miss. 8 -4 is 4 inches, so it ends up like that. Okay.
So I have 9 characteristic tests.
Yep, on wounds.
So I'm only going to put 1 on strike. I really should put 2 on strike because that would be smart. So 2 on strike. Because if he fails them, he has to take them. Yeah.
There we go.
So 2 on strike.
So an ignomous death.
I only got 1 left, little retard.
Yeah, sorry.
Alright, so
Wait.
these guys, I saved 1.
Yay!
Strike
And
fails both. Awesome. Alright, so strikes,
implode.
invulnerable save. Saves 1, not the other, so he dies. And the sergeant has a storm shield, which he doesn't save.
Wow.
Silly.
So,
You're still my
all right,
favorite.
folks. Order your Void Ravens today. Today. Because the options are, no matter what army you're fighting, you can put the right kind of missile on there. 4 different missile options last time I counted. Implosion, Shatter Field, Necrotoxin, and Monoscythe. So, each one with a slight variation of badness.
Alright.
Okay, I'm going to fleet these guys, because that really will determine the shooting. So, like, I don't want to shoot this at the Rhino, then find out these guys are out of range. I want to, you know, keep my options open. So I'm going to see what happens with these guys. Here's their fleet, 4 inches. So that's going to be plenty to, well, actually, maybe not plenty. Let's, hold on.
It's
Yeah,
looking on
it's
me
going to be
iffy.
close. It's going to be close. But yeah, I'm going up there. And that'll be bad because if I want to make the charge, I'm going to have to have that guy up there. So I can't be sneaky and go around the edge because that could cost me the ½ an inch, you know, that's needed. Well, that was probably a little too far. There's that guy. So the Archon is up in the wind and flapping right now. All right, let's keep going with shooting.
James!
Yay, it's James.
There's another game going on downstairs.
Is there? Are you doing your War Machine thing?
Uh-huh.
We were going to record that. Why?
We'll do another one.
All right, that's fine.
Twist
well,
my arm.
technically, I do have 2 battle reports up this week. 3, actually. Tomb Kings versus Empire.
Uh-huh.
Tomb Kings versus Chaos, and then this one will be up tonight. That's 3 bat reps in a week.
Yay!
So, cha-ching. So maybe next week we'll just do War Machine. We'll do 2 War Machine
That's cool.
bat
We can do
reps.
that.
That'd be really nice. That'll give you guys a chance to paint up your guys.
We're still kind of learning some of the rules and stuff, so but we're having fun. Actually came up for the rule book, trying to figure out like skill checks. So
Right.
Because we're at that point where we're like, what do we do now?
What is what now?
Yeah.
What's a
Sounds
slam?
good. So, I'm going to go ahead and fleet. Well, I don't really need to fleet the witches. I really don't. But I'm going to, because is their shooting any good? Oh, that's a toughie. Nope, I'm just going to leave the witches where they are. Okay, this Void Raven, 2 Void Lances into the Rhino. That's 1 hit, strength 9. That's a
10.
penetrating hit. No defense thing? Yeah,
Nope.
that's right. 6.
All right.
Boom.
How far does it explode?
Oh, yeah. 3 inches. Oh, that's good. 1 Terminator is wounded with a 5.
Terminator. Save. And then there's 10 guys inside.
Okay, great. I'll take that.
And I like this rhino better.
Yeah, you got to get the Ravenguard decals on that other one.
Yeah, it broke when I was trying to put it on.
Oh, and did you only have the 2?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brutal.
I was like, no,
Okay,
there's...
now that's interesting because I held on these guys, you know, if there were an issue of charge range, I could, you know, fleet them.
I was hoping you would pen 5 them, actually. Because then instead of going in the footprint, I'd come out here on the other side of the wrecked rhino.
So how does that work?
So,
With wrecked, they disembark.
yep, so
With
which means...
exploded, they have to be in the footprint.
Right, so if you had pen 5, I'd be back here
Oh, I
with
see.
dangerous terrain in your way.
Right. All right, that's great.
But now it's
But
difficult
alas,
terrain.
no. Wow. All right.
And you get to wound them. Oh, and are they pinned? Nope. No pinned.
8. All right. So that is a little close, so I'm going to go ahead and fleet the witches.
After you wound me.
Yes. So 10 guys,
Yep.
says you.
Says me.
Needing 5s, 2 wounding.
4s.
4s? Why?
Strength 4, because it's
For
closed
explosion?
top.
Closed topped. Okay, so 5. 4 wounding hits, sorry.
1 dies.
1 guy.
Ha! I'm taking the one that's
There you
closest
go.
to you.
No, you're right to do it. Okay, fleet for the witches, 5 inches, so that's plenty. I'll just go ahead and get them up there. And this is where you can kind of skew to make sure your guys are in the right place, which is another bonus to fleet. I do need to get a little bit of respect there. Okay, so there's that. Fleeted, shot, that's what shot, right?
Nope, that's what shot.
That. So I still have this.
Yep.
Right, so this one on that rhino, 3 up, hits, 8.
Pen.
Oh my gosh.
Diff.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
Aha! This time
That
it
is
only does
just-
this.
that is just not right entirely. Because, yeah, wow, alright.
Pinned?
I'm sorry, Lady Averages. Please forgive me. She's not very forgiving.
Hey, as long
Lady Averages. She's like, yeah, gonna have to average you out.
you don't blow up my Land Raider, we'll call it even.
Yeah, that's true. That could be where I will not be able to do it.
I'll give up 2 rhinos and assault marines. My
Okay.
favorite precious little assault marines that didn't do anything to you.
That's about it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm shooting the Reaver jet bikes over there because I don't think they have line of sight to anything else. And that's just 1. So blaster, hits, strength 8, wounds.
Cover from your witches.
That's the 1.
Dead.
Okay, now the Land Raider. So we'll see if I'm within 18 here. Yes, that's 1 blaster shot. 3 up to hit. That's a hit. Strength 8. That is 12. That's a glance. Any defense type things? Okay, glance result is a 6.
Immobilized.
Minus 2 is 4. Immobilized. That's a nice feature. Won't save me though for fleeting Terminators. Yeah, I'm not out of the woods yet, folks. So this guy, shooting there. 2 Void Lances. 1 hit. Strength 9. That's a penetrating hit. The result is a blow. Okay. Oh no. I'm getting
Here it comes.
critical mass
That-
Lady Averages. Oh, here, I'll take it.
Trying to get
Critical mass. All right, there you go. Into the footprint you go. Let's do some blow up things. It's on 4s. 1.
Lightning Claw. Dies.
Oh my gosh. Okay, and now opening fire here.
Pinned. Nope. Not pinned.
7 for the pinning check. Okay, Reavers with 2 Thing Jobs, 2 Blasters. That's 1 hit, Strength 8, AP 2, make an invulnerable save.
Thunderhammer says dead.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Plank. Alright, do I have anything else over here? Nope. So it's Assault phase. I'm going to go ahead and move my guys. I think I'm all well within range.
Leadership check.
Except,
They're running.
oh my gosh.
So they run 8 inches.
Now I guess here's the downside of that is they don't auto rally.
Yeah, they do.
They do. Oh, they lose combat tactics.
Auto run.
Okay. Oh, they can choose to fail it and then instead
That's what I gave up.
go. All right, that's not bad. So they are rallied now, right?
Maybe.
Well, that's good for me. Well, it's interesting because now, if the witches do anything, even if they're locked or they win, the Terminators with fleet have an average of like a 15-inch range, so they'll probably be able to get into the witches no matter what. And that's not so good because, as we may recall, you need a troops choice to get that objective, and he's still looking good with that tack squad over there. Yeah, so that's a toughie. I gotta get the witches out of there. All right, so here's the critical distance right here. I am assaulting. Yeah, that's easily 6.
Got it.
All right, so we're getting in there. And I got to remember to move my jet bikes. All right, well, we'll set up assault and get back to you, folks.
All right. Terminators and Incubi.
All right. Okay, let's do this. Oh, hello. I'm on. Clone Field ignores D3 attacks. Let's determine the number of attacks ignored by him. That's 1 attack. And he is initiative 7, so we'll do the Archon first. He has 4 attacks base, Agonizer and Pistol makes for 5, and then +1 for charging. Agonizer is, last time I checked, a poisoned power weapon, right?
Okay.
So here it comes. Hitting on 3s. His strength is...
Poison 2.
Yes, poison 2. Thank you very much. Is that what an agonizer is? Poison 2?
I think so.
I don't think so. Hold on. Let's. No 2+ for the agonizer. Good thing we checked. So 1 wounding hit from the agonizer.
Alright, we'll put it on the Storm Shield. He's good.
Shing. And let's go ahead and just do the rest of the incubi then. The incubi have 2 attacks. Base, 3 on the charge, and there's 5 of them, so that's 15. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. And the Clavex, that's the leader guy, he would have 1 extra attack. So, and he has Onslaught, which is something that I don't know what it is right offhand. In fact, do we want to double check that? Okay, Onslaught affects the unit. So here we are with
16 attacks.
yeah, weapon skill 5. So 3 ups. Take out the misses. To wound, they are strength 4 with their weapon. So 4 ups. Okay, 3 additional attacks. Let's go ahead and roll those. Let's get rid of the non-wounds. There's 3 hits, 6s, or excuse me, those are wounds. So 1, 2, 10 wounding hits.
Alright, 5 for each. So the Lightning Claw, who dies. Yes. And the Thunderhammer also dies.
Okay. He could have lived, too. That was, like, not completely unrealistic. Okay, consolidate. Here's the roll. 4 inches. That's very nice. Gotta get the heck out of it. Okay, go ahead and pause.
Which is...
There are 11, no, 10 in that unit. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's right. So here comes the, yeah, they have one base attack. So there's 7 regular witches, so that's 21, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Okay, here it comes. Weapon skill 4, hitting on 4s. I'll just take out the hits. That'll be ever so slightly easier. That won't be easier. Okay, strength 3, toughness 4, 5 ups to wound. 1 wounding hit from the witches.
Okay.
So let's do the razor flail guy. Hydra knives is better, I think, by the way. So 3 attacks, reroll hits. So 5 ups to wound, 2 more wounding hits. And you have the Shard Net and Impaler. It's just, I should have rolled her with the other guys, but I didn't. That's 3 hits, 5 up to wound. That's nothing. And then now the Hecatrix with 4 attacks and an Agonizer. That would be, I'm pretty sure she has 5. Let's take a look. Hecatrix, nope. She hits on 4s. So 2 hits, 4 ups to wound with poison, so poison, no save.
Alright.
And I do believe that's it.
So 3 armor saves on normal schmucks.
Yay!
And then 2 die to the Agonizer. And then I have my, what is that, 1, 2, 3,
minus
4,
1.
5,
One guy
6.
loses an attack.
So I just have 6 attacks then. Alright. Here we go, needing 4s. And 3s. 1.
6 up for which suit? Nothing.
No, invulnerable save.
Oh,
You have
yeah.
a 4+.
Okay, so there it is. Oh,
Alright.
in close combat, right?
Yep.
Alright.
So I lose by 2, and I'm good.
Alright, so I move around. Uh-oh, I'm going to be contending with those Terminators next turn.
That is
That's
actually,
going to be pretty painful.
it's really good that I actually stayed in that fight. Because if I had lost, you could consolidate over there and prevent them from rallying.
Could I?
Because they rally at the start of my turn. That's how.
That's interesting. They can't if someone's within 6 inches of them? Wow, but that wouldn't have happened because I don't know that.
Oh.
And I would have tried to get out of your charge range and probably been unsuccessful. So there's that.
All right.
So all right, now over here we have more or less the same thing, and now we know how to run it. So 5 incubi, all the same except for they have the leader guy with an extra attack. So that's 16 attacks. 2, 4, 12, 14, 15, 16. Weapon skill, what did we determine again?
That's a good
Weapon
question.
skill 5 for the things. Go ahead and start and stop.
All right.
So on the veterans, is that what those are?
Yeah, the Vanguard.
Those are Vanguard, got it. Vanguard, Stern Guard. Too many guards in this game.
It confuses everybody.
Okay, 3 ups with weapon skill 5. Wow. That's great. And then 5 ups to wound. Now I do want to stay in combat here
5 ups.
because those guys can shoot them down.
4
5
ups.
ups to wound.
Aren't you strength
right.
4?
I am strength 4.
So,
4
4.
ups to wound. Wow, look at that.
With 1 extra attack because you rolled a 6.
Yes, that's right. That misses. So
Alright.
only 2 wounding hits.
So
That's actually good.
2
Unless I
guys.
lose the combat and then flee.
They're both good with their storm shields.
Oh no, I'm going to get vaporized by the survivors
Yep.
because of all the lightning claws. Okay,
Your turn.
I'm ready. So 2 saves, did you say?
Yep, I made 2.
Not one guy died. Wow, Incubi a little overconfident there.
Alright, so the captain
I thought for sure I would just roast those guys.
with the relic blade hits once, kills a guy, strength 6.
Okay.
And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. I need 4s to hit.
Technically, I wouldn't move that guy just yet. I'd wait to assign wounds.
Right. Because this is all the same
In fact,
initiative.
let's do that.
And
Toughness
then
3.
3s to wound. And lightning claws lets me reroll. So 4 more.
4 guys. So yeah, that's all 5. Wow! I got completely spanked. Awesome. Now the humiliating journey
And then
of
I
removing guys.
consolidate the 3 inches.
There we go. Wow, that side of the board just got a lot weaker. A lot weaker. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can shoot him down. All right, Josh is springing into action.
Here we go. All right. So
Here's how he's going to win the game. Just watch this. It's going to be amazing.
These guys rally, so they get
okay.
a 3-inch consolidation.
Nice. Oh wow, they are going for it.
They're going
Why
to
are they
move
going this
6.
direction? Makes absolutely no sense.
These guys are going to go 6 this way.
So this is, by my reckoning, the top of the 5th, right?
4th.
This is top of the 4th. Okay.
Because you still have to
I'm
roll
ready.
for 2 pluses for your last.
That's the one. Absolutely.
These guys are going to run up 6.
Here go the stern guard.
6, 6.
These guys consolidated.
Hello.
Oh wow, they're going for those guys. That seems like a waste of resources.
Not yet. Alright. Shooting. So they're going to fleet.
6. All right. Wow, that's tough. 2, 4, 6
It's a full
plus
squad.
10 is 16 tactical squad guys versus 10 witches.
They're going to fleet.
So, I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. With the invuln in close combat. Oh no! Why oh why didn't Sean move his Reavers
These guys are
at the end of his turn? I'd say that is a major mistake. So they're closing in for the kill. So here's what Josh is doing, is he thinks he's going to get multiple charges off on all of these things.
Yep.
That's what he's going for.
I have to do this really right, though. Oh, and they're going to fleet. Because
Ooh, 6 inches, nice.
I'm just going to
A couple of 6-inch rolls can't hurt.
scatter.
Well, and if he pulls this off, I really only have the witches, and that completely changes the balance of power over here. I can respond, though, by diverting some firepower on those guys, so we'll see how it goes. Lady Averages owes me a beatdown.
So I have to charge against that one. So I have to try and keep up as This is why you play Tau. You don't have to worry about the assault phase.
So how does it work? Explain it to the fans. Let's take an aerial shot.
So you
So you have to declare charge against one unit.
Yep.
And that unit is?
That's the problem. So you have to pick a unit, and you go closest to closest, and then you try and get as many other models
Right.
contacting. So if I charge against these, I have to try and contact these 3. Afterwards, I can declare multiple assault. So that's
Right.
3 guys onto there, which I don't need, because they're going to die.
But you can arrange it differently with the fleet. So is the idea you leave some guys out of range
That's what
so
they're
that
doing.
they can't get into base-to-base contact? Or is it to attack at all, even with a supporting attack? How does it work? Josh looks... His brow is furrowed. Furrowing of the brow. Maybe we should look that up.
Yeah.
Okay, so how does it go?
Alright, so you have to declare an assault against an enemy unit.
Right.
And then you have to follow the rules, which are found on page...
Right. Yeah, we're all familiar with that, so...
But then you can also declare another charge against another enemy unit, as long as you keep following those rules. So what I do is I declare a charge
Closest to closest.
against here. So
Okay.
I charge,
Against the Void Raven.
charge. These guys can't get into enemy contact, or get into contact here. So I'm going to declare a charge here,
Right,
here,
right.
here, and here.
I see. Alright,
And then you pile in.
we'll just go ahead and do that now. Even though you... Do you have any shooting?
No. I
Oh, there is
sleep
no
with everybody.
shooting. Right.
Everything's dead. You all died. Dead. And then this is going to also declare multiple assaults. So I'm going to go against there, and then I'm going to multi-assault against bikes.
Hold on a second. He can only go against the bikes if he can't get into base contact with this guy. Is that how that is, correct? So basically, hold on a second. 6 inches is too far to get around this way.
Because this guy is right there.
But I also might point out this guy's base is right there.
Haha, then we'll do it this way. We'll go there. There.
Okay, but then it's less than 6 inches to get to what we've determined to be the outside limit.
Because he can't fit his base into that way.
Well, then that would make it a moot point. Because you could always just say, well, I'm leaving a gap 1 millimeter less than what's required, and then you can just spread out whichever way that you want it, basically.
Yeah.
Can't.
I need to read this again.
Okay, I'll wait.
No, I need to read it later tonight. It's okay, I want to kill your bikes more than that. Because that thing moved fast, so I have a low chance of getting it.
Okay, yeah, and the bikes will be vaporized.
Yep.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright.
Turn 4,
Starts.
bottom of the 4th, no, excuse me, top of the 4th, close combat phase.
Alright, so
We're
we'll start
ready.
over here.
Okay.
Alright. Witches, who are not so scary this time because they didn't charge.
Wait a minute, are we filming? I got 16 regular attacks with 8 witches.
Which unit are they going on?
Oh yeah, I'll have to split it, won't I?
Well, yeah.
Which one do I want to do? Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? I want to concentrate everything on the unit that's weak. That's what I think. On an outside chance I could get, you know, a thing. I can't allocate against your Sarge because he's not an independent character. So, yeah, I'll put them all on the weaker unit. I've got one with 6.
Okay.
So here it comes. 4s to hit. And 5s to wound. That's 1 wounding hit. Here's Razor Flails. Reroll to hits. Nothing. 5 up. 1 more wound. And then Chick Bob. That's the Hecatrix. Same thing. She has 3 attacks. That's, wow. How do I not know this? Weapon skill 4. So 2. And then 4 ups. 2 more wounding hits, and that's no saves.
Alright.
Poison power weapon.
And she's a Sarge too, right? She's not an independent character?
Not an independent character.
Alright. So, you're dead. Ah.
We also found out that the witches have plasma grenades, which gives them, means a unit assaulting them gets no bonuses for assaulting.
Just attacks.
Just attacks.
Yeah, so like Furious Charge still goes off. So another normal guy, and we'll go the missile launcher. Who dies?
Okay, how many guys did I kill? 3?
3 total.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, so that means...
Do recall you'll be at -1 attack on the net for shard net.
Okay. Well, to a minimum of 1.
Oh,
We learned last
that did
game.
nothing. Wah.
We learned last game the minimum of 1. Alright, so let's see here. So I have 11 attacks. Do you want to take the camera?
Yes, I do.
Alright.
I'm ready.
6, 7. From the squad that charged in, because of the sergeant. And then there's 3 guys left, plus the sergeant. Well, 3 guys and the sergeant.
So here's 3 from that original unit, and then here's the 10 guys charging in.
Alright, so I need 4s.
Oh, that could have been slightly below average.
Nope, it's actually probably
Yep.
slightly above.
There, I'm choosing to believe that it was slightly below average. Okay, off we go.
3s. So
Okay,
5.
5 saves. Here they come. 4 up invulnerable in combat from dodge. Oh, that's 3. Yikes. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Is that a push?
Alright, we'll call it a draw.
Okay, sounds good. So, I guess we'll just redress the ranks. Well, I don't think anybody moves, basically.
Not really.
Well, this guy can... Okay. Ah, brutal melee. Very nice. Just how the Dark Eldar like it.
Alright. And then over there.
Oh, also, good old Gately's got some power from pain tokens
Uh,
on the Incubi.
yes.